Hi, this is Matt Nimrick here. What I want to just cover very, very quickly are just some tips to be aware of when you're talking about a mass attack situation. Obviously, I have programs that go deep into mass attack instruction, but what I'd like to cover right now is the initial kind of setup and what are some things to pay attention to. If I go ahead and I take Kevin out here, and let's say Kevin's in the middle of the situation, we're going to put him, let's say, right here in this kind of spot right here. And then we have two people who are attacking him. I'm going to bring Tom and Reese out here, and they're going to be right over here behind me. If they're going to be in a situation where, let's just say, they're not happy with Kevin for some reason or another. Now, Kevin in this kind of situation right here, what I want you guys to be aware of, there are good and bad positions he can be in if he would happen to get attacked. If by chance, let's say, Kevin happens to be in the middle right here, and let's say Tom would come up actually from behind him right here, this is obviously a bad situation. Why? Well, obviously his line of sight is going to be very limited to Tom right here. He can hardly see him. If he goes ahead and turns around and or turns his head, now he's blocked by what Reese is doing to him. So the first kind of thing we should do in a mass attack situation is position ourselves where we can see both people or have both people right in front of us. So once again, in this situation, what would Kevin do? He could back on up, he can loop on over, or let's just say that these two things right here are maybe they're poles, chairs, furniture, tables, whatever they are, but there's something we can use to go ahead and zone around so we get two people in front of us instead of one person in back of us. So let's say, Kevin, you would just move, go ahead and get both people in front of you now. Good, okay? It can be something as simple as that. Once again, very, very basic here. And once again, we have not gotten into our actual self-defense, physical strategy right here. These are some things to be aware of. Because I'll tell you right now, if you put a little investment time into positioning yourself, when the stuff does hit the fan, we're going to be able to defend ourselves much easier as far as that goes. Let's talk about our situation right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put, let's say, Kevin in a situation where his back is up against something right here, okay? So Reese, if I have you right there, perfect right there, okay? Let's say Kevin's right here. What can Kevin do in this situation? Well, if I have Kevin right here, and let's just say for some reason he's backed up into a corner. He can't go to his left, he can't go to his right. What kind of situation, or what can he do if he has these two guys barreling in on him? Well, here's something that I would advise you not to do. Do not go up the center, okay? That is like one of the cardinal sins when you talk about mass attack. You're putting yourself right in the line of fire of both people, either grabbing you, punching you, pushing you, taking you down. It's better to go ahead and kind of zone off onto one side. Now, if he zones around Reese, he can go this way. I'm going to have him go up, just go around Tom right here. So when these guys, when I say go, these guys are going to take 2-3 steps in. He's going to zone right off to the side right here. Okay, set, go. Good. Reset. Same thing. Now, in this kind of situation right here, he doesn't have to wait for them to actually attack. He can just start moving. What I mean by that is that if I'm Kevin right here, he can just start talking to him, have his hands up, and just start moving this kind of situation right here. Okay? Well, what have I done in this situation? I've now gotten to a situation where, once again, I have two people in front of me, but now I have some playroom right around here. Okay? I can back up if I need to. I can go to my right. I can go to my left. I can even go forward if I need to. So once again, those are just some very, very basic things to pay attention to when you're talking about a mass attack situation. Thanks for hanging, and we'll talk to you soon.